Matt, you've mentioned it a lot during this newscast already, the heat index and just how high it will get tomorrow.
That's
and
right.
I'm a little afraid to ask. Is there any way we can make it a little easier to hear?
Close your ears, maybe.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it is going to be a lot hotter tomorrow than it was today when you factor in much higher humidity. Take a look, first of all, what we are tracking in from the southwest. Last night when the storms came through, they pushed some drier air southward and allowed us to, yes, get hot, but not as humid. The storms that you see on Max Track radar in central and south central Kansas are just drifting northeast at about 15 miles per hour. If they can hold together through the evening hours when the sun sets, still a good 4 hours or more away from the area. We're still sunny in Manhattan right now. There are the clouds building in, looking to the southwest out of Junction City. It's still well off to the southwest. And again, you can see a few of those off in the western horizon from Topeka as well. It's 97 with a heat index of 99 right now, 7-mile-per-hour winds. And look at the rain picked up at Billard Airport. 3/4 of an inch of rainfall with that heavy round of rain late yesterday evening into the night. It's currently 102 degrees at Manhattan and Council Grove, 100 for Junction City and Hiawatha, 98 at Linden. So it's definitely a hot day out there, but when you factor the humidity, not a huge change. Most areas are pretty close. It does go up to 103 at Emporia and 105 for Burlington. But the much hotter temperatures and humidity, well, this is what you may not want to look at. 114 at Tulsa, 112 at Enid, and guess what? That is moving northward, and that'll give us high humidity in place tomorrow morning as we look at future track. Muggy air through most of the area during the daytime tomorrow. May catch a slight reduction during the afternoon, but don't get too used to that. It's still muggy, just not quite as muggy. And that builds right back in as we head into Friday afternoon. So again, we're looking at high humidity, and when that puts together, again, we talk about how humid it's going to feel. We're going to be looking at, I'd say, muggy to borderline muggy to oppressive levels of humidity over the next couple of days as we look at the heat index then climbing from the upper 70s in the morning to upper 90s by 10 a.m. And then as we head into the afternoon, many areas running about 105 to 110. And so a very hot day tomorrow. Heat index then on Friday also climbing up by 10 o'clock into the upper 90s to around 100. And again running 105 to 110 as we head into Friday afternoon. So very hot weather. Heat advisory in effect for Thursday and for Friday for the entire viewing area. Keep in mind tomorrow we'll have light southerly winds, 74 in the morning, up to 98 for the high, but a heat index 105 to 110 tomorrow at 5 o'clock, falling back to the low 90s for another hot evening tomorrow. Also, don't forget, coming up tomorrow, Third Thursday is kickoff. The hot dog cookout, Max's hot dog cookout at the Expo Center. Kind of a true feel of summer. We'll go about 98 with a heat index around 109. So it'll be a hot day out there. Great day for a hot dog. KSNT Storm Track 7-day forecast, 98 tomorrow, 97 on Friday. Slight chance of a storm again tomorrow. Again on Friday, and then mid-90s as we head into the weekend, still looking for the heat index to be up in the 105 plus range into early next week with a little better chance for some scattered storms later Monday into Tuesday of next week. Had those storms pop up yesterday, made for a great sky. Meredith Neuer taken in Manhattan, also from Sean Lucas at Soldier, sunset from Rick Goyette. And a view of some of the lightning last night from Dave Edwards at Hoyt, as well as from Alan Days. And a lot of, just almost there for a while, it looked like strobe lights in the sky with those summer thunderstorms. We certainly see those very electrified. It looks like a chance for some of those to creep in this evening from the southwest. We'll be tracking that activity that's been popping up in central Kansas.
And is there any chance that those ones will actually cool us down a little bit?
Just for the evening, but we'll still be on track for heat tomorrow.
Whew, I was hoping for better news than that, Matt.
No break from that.